What's up, Game Wars? Chief Rocky here with another episode of Combat Effective Design Reviews. Oh my god, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, today I'm reviewing one of my favorite builds, the SpyderByte. This is the R-1 Mark III SpyderByte. Now, this is a design that I first built, I want to say back in late 2016, when I was playing Space Engineers, and I loved the look and the design of it so much that I literally traced it out on graph paper and rebuilt it in Empyrion to literally look exactly like the original SpyderByte. However, I have made multiple changes to this, hence the Mark III. The Mark II was just an ugly pig-looking thing, and the Mark I was, well, not very useful, right? And I built it backwards. Anyways, the Mark III, the R1, which stands for Reconnaissance, Mark III is, I believe, probably my final iteration of it. I think it basically has everything you need for an early SV. It is somewhat cheap, okay? I think it's what, like 276 iron, 356 silicon, 470 copper, and 426 carbon, and that's really it. And it takes about 36 minutes and 14 seconds in your blueprint build, so pretty simple. It's not heavily armed, okay, and it's made mostly out of carbon and steel, so you don't really have to worry about like hard resources to find. But again, that makes it very light. It's not heavily armored, it's not heavily armed with firepower. It has 2 Gatling guns on the side here, and that's about it. But what makes the Mark III especially useful, okay, is the butt end, okay? Why? Well, one, if you're playing single player, you do have a place to kind of use as a mobile, very small mobile staging area, okay? I say that because it doesn't have anything that a base has in it, okay? But it has enough that you can keep it going. Right, now you have your power switch, or power saver switch, which is off. I turn the power saver switch on. Only one generator out of the 2 stay online. You have 2 small generators in here, and one of them stays online, basically keeping the lights on, the night vision, right, your cargo capacity and hull integrity and stuff like that. That's all fake, but it's still nice. All right, it keeps all that on. It keeps the O2 running. It keeps the refrigerator on. Okay, it literally has this entire area is ready to go. Okay, so you could come in and out of here if you're on like a hostile planet, one with a bad environment, or you're running out of O2. You could come over here and fill up. Right, you fill up on your O2, take a little break, you head back out there. Okay, you get what you need, and then stow it in these 2. Okay, so very early game, Like, I'm trying to avoid that noise. Very early game. It is very utilitarian-like, okay? Plus, if you're playing on a co-op server or multiplayer server, it has the functionality to move troops. So you could take this from Earth, or I think this one's called Uma. Yeah, Umin. You can take it from Umin to Umin's moon or one of the other planets around it with buddies. Okay, so let's turn this thing on. I don't want to... Yeah, we're going to skip that. Let's turn this on. Let's give it a little flight. And it handles wonderfully, okay? Top speed, I believe, is about 40 ms. So it's not the fastest. Again, you're talking early game. Probably one of your first ever SVs. So again, oh, I just landed. So again, you're not talking about, you know, the most production ready fighter. No, you're worried about just having something to get back and forth to space and whatnot relatively easy. Well, the SpyderByte does that, okay? See a lot of my waypoints here in my testing area. That's Yaz's the toy. It's a pretty neat little cool, very quick, very agile ship. But we're not here for that. We're here for the SpyderByte. Okay, so now we're gonna check the, actually, we got the weapons on? Let's see. We got the weapons on. Shoot to kill. You can see, we got dual gats. And they're mounted in a position that it's very relatively easy for you to aim and shoot down targets. Oh, well, I missed it and then hit it with my nose. Anyhow, so it handles like an early game SV should, right? Just good enough. All right, let's see its weight capacity, which I believe I stowed everything we need to. So let me go ahead and load that up and I'll show you guys. Be right back. All right, Gaming Roaster, we loaded this thing up. Let's start with the ammo box first. You have a total capacity of 250. Here you go. It's at 240 with 3 combat steel blocks. You have the starboard cargo box, 2 combat steel blocks, 7 regular steel blocks. You're looking at 248 out of 250. The refrigerator, 240 out of 250. You're looking at 3 combat steel blocks. And the same with the port cargo. You're looking at 2 combat steel blocks, 7 regular steel blocks for 240 out of 250. All right, let's see this thing take off. A little sluggish, but she moves. And she gets up there pretty damn good. So it is designed this being its max load capacity. If you increase the load any more than what it is right now, you will have to either put more thrusters and more generators because it will not make it up. So just the FYI. But she does nicely with the load that she has. So you're taking out a POI, or you're going to one of those like little pre-built areas, and you're just trying to take all the loot with you. You might have to take a couple runs, but at least you could store close to about 1,000 SU worth of stuff. Let's go ahead and land this. And I don't think I have to show you that it goes into outer space because you guys have seen plenty of my videos, right? Right?
Watch my videos.
Psych, I'm just joking. You don't have to watch my videos. Anyways, I will put a link to a couple of my videos, especially the ones where we did some combat with her, with some drones, and she handles pretty decently. Come on. All right. Did you find a nice spot to land there, SpyderByte? Oh, that's you're stuck on a rock. You're stuck on a rock. You're stuck on a rock. See if we can come up this way a little bit. Okay, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll come back here and shut that off. Again, she handles her rate pretty good. Look, she's parked on a slope, and she's still not tipping over. So anyways, that's all I have with the SpyderByte. Very efficient early game SV. Download it. Workshop link is down below. Leave a comment letting me know what you think, both in the workshop and here. That's all I have for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Chief Rocky out.